I'm here talking to Paul Nagel. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Mary.
Paul's
How are you?
The Vice President for Strategic Development at Control4. And I have some questions about home automation.
Great.
I understand that that's what Control4 is going to make every day easy. And I have to say, I've been hearing about home automation for a long time now. And as far as I can tell, all the products I've tried out, and I've tried out a lot, pretty much have to have your own consulting engineer at your elbow to get everything to work together. So what does Control4 really mean by everyday easy? Is there actually going to be a consumer-friendly solution to plugging in everything in our home?
We certainly think so. Control4 has kind of taken a different approach to products in the home automation space. Our goal when we started the company was to make it affordable, easy to install, and easy to use. And we believe we've delivered on some of that promise, and there's more great things to come relative to that. The problem with the home automation market is most homeowners don't know what home automation is. So they're not even aware that devices in their home could work together. And if they are slightly aware, then it might mean something different to them. For instance, one person might say, well, home automation to me might be that I have one remote that controls that I can get rid of all those 5 remotes that you
universal remote.
that one-touch remote experience would be is what it means to them. Others, it might be being able to listen to my iPod in every room of the house or my digital music collection. Others might be lighting, security, integration with HVAC systems, your thermostat. So that's the next step.
And so suppose we want it all.
Well, that's what Control4 does. They try to do it very cost-effectively. We started by using the television interface, your standard television, as a way to present all of those systems together in one integrated way. And so we have our own products, but we also license our products to third parties so that it doesn't have to be all about just a new Control4 box in your house that brings all these elements together, but it could be another product from a Blu-ray player, if you will, from one of our partners that has Control4 inside. Control4 is out to make Control4's network operating system the OS for the home. And we'll do that through our own products, but also partner products.
And how about the interoperability? Again, that's been the golden ring. Does everything work with everything else? It sounds like your strategy is you're the OS and you're happy to have lots of other companies run on top of your OS. Give me some examples. Tell me how that works in practice.
Yeah, so in our case, when I referred to the OS, I was referring to a network operating system. That means it doesn't, in the home, your typical home, there's many standards. Unfortunately, there's not one standard in your home. There's many standards. The predominant one is infrared that you use with your remote controls for television. And then, of course, you have Wi-Fi and you have Ethernet in a lot of cases, and you might have USB. And now emerging standard Zigbee is also pretty predominant. And what our network operating system, what Control4's operating system does, is allow all those different types of communication technologies to come together in one common way, one common object model, so that they can benefit the homeowner. They can bring a relationship between pausing the TV on a Blu-ray player to ramping the lights up slowly so I can make my way to the restroom, and then when you hit play, they go back down. Maybe the fireplace turns off. It brings a number of those different systems together in a very logical way. That's what the network operating system does. So interoperability is key to that, and Control4 is interoperable with about 6,500 different devices, consumer electronic devices.
Even I don't have that many.
Gosh, you have just shy of that. Across 150 different companies. So interoperability is very important, and how we Control4 has got a very nice architecture. It allows us to work with partners like Sony, Pioneer, LG, Philips, Panasonic to make our products interoperable with their consumer electronic products.
And so if I'm buying a Sony or another device and it has Control4 connectivity, I'm going to have some assurance it'll work.
That's right. We have 2 programs. One, our Control4 certified program, which you'll start seeing in the next couple weeks. You'll see Sony and others making announcements that they are Control4 certified. That gives the the customer's assurance that the interoperability will be there. But beyond that, a lot of these consumer electronic companies are integrating our technology right into their device. LG announced earlier this year that they integrated our technology right into their commercial televisions.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think there's hope for me.
Yeah.
Now, my final question, everybody wants to go green. And I understand that Control4 is doing some innovative things in home energy as well as in commercial energy. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, it's very. That's a good question. When we first started the company, we didn't seek out to try to solve this problem or be a green tech company. But since we were controlling a lot of things in the home, and we made a entrance into the hospitality market, the hotel market, since we were controlling those devices and having a good lifestyle integration, it gave us an opportunity to integrate energy saving capabilities because we're controlling your thermostat, controlling your light switch. So Control4 has a new as a new division, a new group that we formed called Control4 Energy. Control4 Energy is focused on products for the utility market, where this device can go into the home, can talk to the meter, get your total energy use, communicate with your thermostat and other big load shedding loads in your home, like a hot water heater and alike, and make that operate together.
Where are we going to see that? You keep saying control. Is that your EC100 device that we're looking at here? Are you going to display all that information?
That's right. The EC100 is that low-cost entry product for the broad market that will provide information to the customer and recommendations on how to save energy. It's going to make recommendations based on the way you use energy in your home, opportunities for you to save energy. And if you have some other devices that are controllable, like a Control4 thermostat or a TV from one of our partners or an AV receiver from one of our partners, we can include that in part of the control and the energy management of your home.
Sounds great. And how about in the commercial market? What are you doing there?
So certainly in the commercial market, starting out with the hospitality market, our entrance there was more to try to give a great customer experience or guest experience in the hotel. They check into the hotel and the lights are on, the drapes are drawn, the TV's on, playing your favorite music, and temperature's at the right temperature. And then when you leave and check out of the hotel software automatically sets the room back. That's how we started in those type of in the commercial space. But extending to light commercial, we certainly see an opportunity to take the same type of things that we did in residential into light commercial buildings and do thermostat control, lighting control, and the like for energy efficiency.
Excellent. So when am I going to be able to buy all these things?
Well, the Control4's had products we've been shipping products for over 5 years now, and just over 4 years, sorry. And the new energy products, the new EC100 that I talked about, will be available in the end of first quarter next year.
Great. I'll be watching for it. Thanks a lot, Paul.
Thank you, Mary.